13 on your sidelines MVP of the week, sponsored by Van Dyke Mortgage.
It's time to crown the latest 13 on your sidelines MVP of the week, brought to you by Van Dyke Mortgage.
Let's meet the nominees. Reed's Puffer running back Brody Johnson rushed for 153 yards and 2 touchdowns against Union. Caledonia running back Brock Townsend scored 5 total touchdowns as the Scots beat down on Hudsonville. Also with 5 touchdowns was Byron Center quarterback Hunter Schichtel, who led the Dogs to a win against Lowell. And Whitehall quarterback Kyle Stratton also tallied 5 scores as the Vikings thumped rival Montague. You voted, and Hunter Schichtel is this week's MVP. He said his teammates deserve a lot of the credit.
It feels great. That's an honor to be voted by all the people to be the WZZM 13 MVP. Shout out to my linemen for blocking for me. Those holes were big last Friday, and just read the holes. It was super easy to just be running around with just humongous holes by the linemen and just doing our thing, I guess.
The Dogs hosted Greenville tonight at Waddell Field. They beat the Yellow Jackets 45-7.
Well, Hart is off to their best start since 2004. Man, that was a long time ago. This year I graduated high school. They face North Muskegon tonight in the West Michigan Conference Rivers Division. It was the 69th meeting in what's become a really nice rivalry on the Lakeshore. Norsemen, opening drive. Denny Belmonte takes the handoff, kicks it outside, and he's in for 17 yards, breaking some more tackles just before the goal line. That's a 7-0 lead. Next North Muskegon drive, James Young finding TJ Byard over the middle. He takes it down to the 1-yard line. A few plays later, Young takes it in for a 14-point lead. Later in the first, Ben Myers is going to get loose for the Norsemen, showing off the Jets and that elusiveness. Picks up 30 before being taken down at the 1. Next play, Belmonte finishes off the drive. North Muskegon rolling 55-14.
Fremont is already having its best season in years, but tonight would be their biggest challenge yet as they travel to Oakridge. It's the first meeting since 2004 for these two teams, who are now West Michigan Conference Lakes Division foes. Oakridge up 14 in the third and looking for more as Trevor Jones takes the handoff, cuts it back, and makes a man miss before he is off to the races for a 33-yard score. The Eagles go up 22-0. The Packers would get back in the game late in the third. Kyler DeKuyper hits Justin Durheimer near the sideline, and he turns it upfield for a 69-yard score to make it a 22-8. What a nice play.
Nice.
The Eagles would put the game away in the fourth as Jones would go around right end and outruns the defenders as Mr. Jones scores TDs. This one from 52 yards as Oakridge wins 36-8.
Man of many musical talents, Mark. Staying in the West Michigan Conference, Shelby gets their first win of the year, 22-16 over Hesperia in overtime. Another OT game. Allegan moves to 3-2 on the year after a 1-point win over South Haven.
Another close one in the OK Silver. Belding wins the Apple Bowl over Sparta 40-35. Also in the Silver, Hopkins picks up their 4th straight win. They beat Comstock Park 56-21. And congratulations to Kelloggsville. They get their first win of the year after beating Calvin Christian 45-21.